great Commodore J.P. Morgan provided the financing for my world wireless tower on Long Island. It was coming to pass.
Get out, Tesla.
All I needed was just a few more tests.
Pocket change to a man of your
Damn it,
wealth.
Tesla.
Please. This is beyond profit.
I'm tired of you and your visionary dreams and your naive prattle. So, leave my office now.
Sir, this is for the benefit of all
Out.
humankind.
Out!
Nikola Tesla had contact with aliens, according to his biographer, although he didn't know what language they were speaking. Nikola Tesla's biographer claims the inventor of the modern alternating current electricity supply system had contact with extraterrestrials. The genius inventor and engineer used to receive regular signals from intelligence beings communicating with each other on other planets. Tesla is accredited with being the father of the radio, inventing the device before Macaroni. According to Tesla's biographer, Tim R. Swartz, in his semi-autobiographical book, The Lost Papers of Nikola Tesla, HAARP, Chemtrails, and Secrets of Alternative 4, Tesla was working on a radio transmitter when he came across what he thought were voices transmissions by intelligent aliens. This hypothesis does nothing more than accentuate the mystery surrounding Tesla, whose personal documents and notes, for the most part, were confiscated by the U.S. government. Many people think that his inventions could be potentially dangerous to interests of the industry. As explained by Swartz, during the test of one of his many inventions, Tesla detected radio transmissions that adjudged to extraterrestrial communications. After this event, the inventor would have become obsessed with building better and more powerful radio receivers. While testing the device, Swartz claimed in an interview Nikola Tesla overheard radio transmissions he believed were actually attributed to extraterrestrial communications. He wondered at the time if he wasn't listening to one planet greeting another, as he put it. From that point on, it became somewhat of an obsession of his to build better and better radio receivers to try to see if he could repeat what he heard. He got to the point where he claimed that he was actually receiving voice transmissions. He said it sounded like people talking back and forth to each other. He made notes saying that he was actually hearing intelligent beings from another planet talking to each other, although he didn't know what language they were speaking. But he still felt he understood them. At the time, it was surmised by prominent scientists that Mars would be a likely haven for intelligent life in our solar system, and Tesla at first thought these signals may be originating from the red planet. While Tesla's most prominent records and personal notes are in the hands of the United States Army, Swartz claims to have acquired a number of private records at a 1976 auction. The author claims that all this information was missing from the face of the earth after the visit of alleged men in black.
Why he thought advanced intelligences would be communicating with Earth humans in binary code. And he replied, quote, "Well, maybe it's like the yin and yang symbol of black and white. So zeros and ones can be used all over the universe to communicate," close quote. On Earth, this is what standard ASCII 8-bit binary code looks like. It starts with the number 0, which is equivalent to the 8 characters 0011 space 0000. Capital letters are different from lowercase letters. Punctuation, such as periods and commas, each have their own 8-bit code designators. I had Sergeant CJ's squares and ones translated. Here is the first page showing how letters and words emerge in ASCII binary code. Continuous protection of humanity, 49 degrees, 27 minutes north, 11 degrees, 5 minutes east. Expose hidden knowledge to all caps. Citizens, advancement imperative for planetary survival. Beware of Orion 1350.3 and Z Reticuli 39.1 question mark. The question mark is from the translator. Then the number 70, avoid, and the bracket signal was an interpretation by the translator. It said, avoid messages sent. Now here is the whole translation for all of the squares and lines. Sergeant CJ wrote on the back of that Motel 6 letter-size receipt in Paducah, Kentucky. Continuous protection of humanity, 49 degrees, 27 minutes north, 11 degrees, 5 minutes east. Expose hidden knowledge to all citizens. Advancement imperative for planetary survival. Beware of Orion 1350.3 and Z Reticuli 39.1, question mark 70. Avoid messages sent. And now we know the numbers 1350.3 and 39.1 question mark 70 do have a match in the distance from the Earth to the Orion Nebula, which is 1,350 light years from Earth, and to the binary star system of Zeta Reticuli, that is 39.17 light years from Earth. Some whistleblowers say that advanced ET technology includes control and manipulation of gravity, camouflaging matter with invisibility, 3D holograms, and the ability to fold space and time in point-to-point transportation around the cosmos. Time machines, incubators of alien life, trying to survive in planet-seeding missions, ET hybrids and clones, eons beyond us, as the MJ-12 documents say. Whistleblowers have reported that alien technologies can make their various spacecraft, androids, and other ET technologies invisible to human eyes. This naval ship fading into invisibility is an October 2015 Northrop Grumman Facebook posting. In addition to invisibility, the extraterrestrial technology is described as functioning with self-activating software that can neutralize gravity and project three-dimensional holograms as camouflage that human eyes and minds cannot detect in the Earth environment. The alien goal, they say, is to harvest genetic material from this planet's animal and human life in order to create a large ongoing supply of rapid cycle cloned and hybridized body containers with very advanced technology that some people in the human abduction syndrome refer to as the resurrection tubes. Very little is known about the 5 alien races that make up the Council of 5. These 5 races have been protecting Earth and humans for a long time, and they last met together on this planet in 1944, close quote. Let's go back to the first line that says, continuous protection of humanity, 49 degrees, 27 minutes north, and 11 degrees, 5 minutes east. If that latitude and longitude are supposed to be a location on Earth where ETs from the Council of 5 are supposed to be protecting humans, how odd that it turns out to be town center of Nuremberg, Germany. Nuremberg was a significant city for the Nazis in World War II, and the location of the international war crime trials after the war ended. But Nuremberg was also famous more than 400 years ago in 1561, when immense black cylinders appeared in an early dawn sky and released many strange smaller blue, black, red, and orange spheres, rods, and crosses. Many people watched the aerial machines clash in battle above a great black spear that remained stationary for the entire hour-long conflict. Some UFOs crashed and burned. You can see it in the lower right of this famous woodcut by German artist Hans Glaser. So who in that aerial UFO battle might have been protecting humanity? As stated in the Sergeant CJ binary code, quote, continuous protection of humanity, close quote.
Gentlemen and lady, Nikola Tesla.